MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Toronto, right fielder, number 26.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second. Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third, the designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's running towards second on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he set down, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to the right side, there is Travis. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner.
Travis gets down and dirty and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. Now to the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Fowler.
Here's a high pop-up. Balbuena is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. Soft liner to the left side, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, now in the box, Albert Pujols. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes, and on one pitch he's retired. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Called strike 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Aaron Altair is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Altair takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman.
McHugh pauses. Here's the first pitch. Luis Balbuena is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. So striding in as Asdrubal Cabrera. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fowler has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. While he's out in front of that changeup, I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Walker has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 30.
Runner goes for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Herrera rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The throw will go to third. In the dirt. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Max Kepler.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman Miguel
into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Altair. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he is in there. Stepping into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit hard to the right side, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Odubel Herrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. McHugh pauses. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fowler.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he's back in standing. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way, and that one stayed too low apparently. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here it comes, 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Runner back safely. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. He is safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Catcher number 55.
Ready now, Russell Martin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Michael Conforto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Right side. Smoke is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Kepler is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The right fielder number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sano in foul ground. McHugh into his motion. 2-1 on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Riding in once again, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Sano will head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one and will do it again. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Morales rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in and looking for more.
Designated hitter, Aaron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field. A base hit. Ellsbury is on his way home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fernando Salas comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 59.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, Max Kepler. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Fielder number 30.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He's set, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Now the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Kendrys Morales comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
So two pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that
in is Curtis Granderson.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair. Pedro Murillo is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Number 82.
For Granderson, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here comes Granderson around third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get.
Luis Valbuena.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Wilmer Flores will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. Roberto Ozuna is into the ball. He's set. Here it comes. Travis d'Arnaud is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw goes to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. On a line to shortstop, flips it underhand. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Odubel Herrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop. Now Jose Reyes, and he needs to make something. Chris Coghlan will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he was peppering the gaps all game long, and he got his conditioning in because of it. 3 extra base hits, and obviously he played a huge role in the outcome of this game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.